What's up, everybody? It's the Mike and Rich podcast. How we
Yo,
doing tonight?
yo. Happy Easters, bro.
Happy Easter, bro.
He has risen, I'm told. How's your day today, man?
It was good, man. A little crazy,
Yeah, do a
going
bunch
to
of
both in-laws and stuff, and
Oh, you went to both.
yeah, yeah. So I went to my
Nice.
mom's for some bagels. That was
Nice.
that was pretty good, and then went for a early lunch dinner for some steak at my in-laws. That was fun. So
Nice. Well, this year
everything
was
was
like
cool.
the first year like my wife had to work. Like nobody was really doing anything, so I just let the kiddo go hang out with grandma and grandpa, and I just did some stuff around the house. So. Oh, let me
Sounds
tell.
like you've had a happy
Nah,
Easter.
you know what? It wasn't a happy Easter. Let me tell you about this. All right,
No egg
because
hunts for you.
no egg hunts today. Okay, so I have a problem with woodpeckers at my house. Okay, and a
Oh,
couple months ago they made a hole, dude, like a big hole on the side of my house, like where my room is. So like they were like in my wall for a while. Right. So
damn.
I didn't my ladder wasn't tall enough to go to like where they were. So I finally got this ladder from my father-in-law, and it's like this old rickety ladder, and I'm like, I'm scared of heights automatically. So
Sure.
I gotta climb up this rickety ladder, and I sealed it up the first time with the foam stuff. So I went and got foam stuff, and I foamed it as much as I could, and then I put some wood putty over it, and it was fine. They were gone.
Okay.
So yesterday or this morning, I came outside, and all the foam stuff is in like pieces on the ground, bro. Like a whole ton of it, bro. And there's a big hole there, and the bird keeps flying in and out, and it's huge. And I was like, what the hell, bro? So I was like, well, what am I gonna? I didn't have any foam stuff, and I wasn't trying to go out or anything. It's Easter, like nothing's really open. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna
Sure.
go up there and I'm gonna stick a ball of tinfoil in there because maybe if it'll peck at like a metal or something like that, it wouldn't want to go in there or something. So I make this big ball of tinfoil,
Like Pee Wee.
like and I climb up the ladder and I'm trying to shove it in this hole, and it goes in the hole and it just disappears. It just drops. I was like, oh man, I am not wrestling with these birds today on Easter, man. And it was just like, so I went and shoved some other stuff in there, and I ended up putting some more wood putty on it and stuff. So it's good for now, but until he decides to come back and
Oh
chop
my
that up,
God, bro.
that was my Easter Sunday.
That's so funny. Later on, for when we broadcast this later, I'll make a clip and put like Woody Woodpecker like coming in like like
Yeah, it's not funny, bro. It's like it's terrible. It's terrible.
I know, man.
Damn
Oh man, it's
woodpeckers.
crazy. Yeah, no, that's definitely an issue, man. Like, and I wouldn't even know what to do about
I
that
don't know
other
what to
than
do about it.
snag a BB gun or
And you
something.
know what everybody says, like, because I bring this up, and they're like, "Oh, well, you got to get mirrors because they don't like mirrors, or you got to get pinwheels." I'm like, "What am I
I
gonna
actually
stick like a bunch of tacky stuff on the side of my house, like
I actually heard about the mirrors thing before because they're very territorial.
something like that?" But like, what the side of my house gonna look like Fridays? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
Fucking pinwheels
yeah,
and mirrors and shit.
just so like I don't get, they'll just go to the other side, like you know what
Oh
I'm
man,
saying?
you'll get
Like,
your DoorDash real fast, bro. Just be like, look for the
just
pinwheels.
look for the pinwheels, bro. Like, all the house with all the shit on the side of it. That's what I'll be known as. Like, come on, man. Can't do that. That's
Like
terrible.
Sanford and Sons, stuff like that.
It's
Like I
just
have a garbage dump outside.
there's like a bike up there. Like it's terrible,
Like the
man.
wheels for the owls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know, man. The wildlife around my house is crazy. Like they were digging up my garden too, so I went and bought like this fake hawk because that's what I was told to do, and I stuck
Okay.
it literally right in the middle of the garden, and they like play on it, bro. It's like It's like I gave him a jungle gym. It's just
Oh
like
my god, he gave him a jungle gym.
it's just like it's messed up, man. They just make fun of me and they just take advantage. They take
Oh my
advantage.
god. All right, yeah. So they have these things, these outdoor ultrasonic things that you get. Looks like they're about $50,
Okay.
and they have a light on it. And apparently, it's a woodpecker deterrent and other creatures like
Ah,
that.
Okay.
So that I seen 58.58, and then I'm seeing some weird ass website for $38.
Okay. Well, somebody
But
suggested to me to get those motion sensor like sprinklers, so it'll just like squirt them if
well, this is solar powered, and it's an ultrasonic animal and pest repellent to get rid of woodpeckers.
Okay.
48 hours or it's free.
Is it like a little
What?
device? It's like a little
Yeah.
device. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little device. It's like it looks like it sticks into the ground, but I don't know how that's gonna help you. But it's like big on the top, like it looks like almost like a radio, like a little boom box with like a little stick on the bottom of it, and it has like a speaker and a light and another light and then like 3 little buttons.
Huh.
Yeah, it says wood.
Does it play them like 80s tunes?
I mean, I don't know. Do these woodpeckers have gloves on?
I don't know, man. They're big, dude. I can't believe how like big these birds are going into the side of my house, bro. Like it's crazy.
Really? I wonder how big they get. Like that's. I don't know. I never really seen a woodpecker.
I don't know, man. It's like 2 of them that were in there, and I was like kind of weird about it because like obviously I don't want them like laying a bunch of eggs in there, and I'm like sealing up the hole. Like that would just be terrible.
Yeah.
Like for everybody involved.
Of course, it's in like centimeters. Now it says it's just given one particular breed. It's saying 3 inches, and they weigh about 31 ounces.
Oh no, it's bigger than that, man.
So it says the largest woodpecker can grow up to 20 inches.
It's probably that one. Like
the largest.
Yeah, it's literally probably that one. Like,
oh my god,
and he's like fat from eating the wingspan, like insulation and stuff.
The wingspan says it can go up to 30 inches.
Yeah, bro, it's a big bird, bro. Like it's comparable to like.
I mean, I don't want to mess with anything outside unless I got like a tool to kill it.
Like it's comparable to like a crow, bro. Like crows are big, like not the biggest crow.
I've seen some big ass crows.
Yeah,
bro.
Not like the biggest crow because they can get really big, but comparable to like a regular crow, like that's a big bird, bro. Like to be living in my wall, there's 2 of them. Like get out of here.
That's
so
nuts,
now I have a
bro.
big tinfoil ball. Missing some insulation and some foam out of there. I'm almost to the point where I'm like gonna like hammer like a board on the side of my house, man. Like on top of it.
Oh my god, that's so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Oh my god. See, that's another reason why I like living in an apartment, because I don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about that.
I mean, we had birds one time like that, like there was like a little like I don't know, like a wedge, I guess, like in between the metal and the wood, like right by the top part like of the awning of our apartment. And I had said something one time. They're like, okay. And what do? They just sealed it up.
Yeah, that's it.
So like I called them back up. I'm like, yo, these birds are like freaking out because they're stuck in there, and there's like babies and stuff. Like you can hear them going nuts. Like it's like you gotta come back and open it. You gotta finish the job. You can't just seal it up.
He's like, we'll be over there in 36 hours.
It's like, geez, man. I mean, like it's wild. It's wild, but at least, eventually it got fixed and there was no more birds. But now they like to chill in the bushes and shit by my house, like all the time.
They just come out at you.
And I just, like in the morning when I'm outside, like smoking my morning cigarette, drinking some tea, I like watch these, like there's like 3 crows that's just like chilling, just like fly around and hang out. And then I got these like little birds by the bushes. I'm just like surrounded by birds. And my wife hates birds, bro. She's so terrified of birds. It's ridiculous. She had a couple incidents happen to her with a lot of different wildlife.
Maybe there's a charge station by your house or something.
But I don't know. Maybe, some people say birds aren't real.
Maybe your house is a charge station.
Maybe it's possible, like a little Tesla spot. You know
what I'm saying? It's just like random houses. Like they just go to them, bro.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a little Tesla spot, and they just chill out and hang out by my house. No, but she's afraid of birds. I know for a fact that a bird, at least once or twice, got in her old house with her parents. Like they heard something crazy and they like got through somehow in the closet. There's a bird in the closet, freaked her out.
It's like one bird.
One
Traumatized forever.
One bird. I don't know if you saw. I sent you a TikTok of a bird coming at some dude. And he just like, bah, just punches it so hard.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. It was like the geese or whatever. And if you go on that thing, if you go and look at the comments were gold on it, bro. Because he had like half the people defending the goose, and then the other half of the people saying like he deserved it because like he just randomly attacked some guy trying to walk across like a tree. Like,
Oh my god!
so it was like split down the middle. Oh man, those comment sections are gold, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna have to post a poll or something. You know.
I know. You know, whose side are you on? Like the random guy who didn't know. You know, like he shouldn't have went over there.
Oh my god!
You know.
Or the infamous waterfowl.
But it's crazy because, like, all right, so where they're at, and I'm not sure where they're actually at, but by our old apartment, there was like a little spot like that, right? And like, if you walk across, and that little island that's right there is full of like geese nests and snakes. Like, there's nothing but snakes and like nests and angry geese. So it's just like, because I used to go fishing over there, and I was like, oh, I want to go fishing on that thing. And I jumped on the island thing, and I was like, I need to get the fuck off this thing right now. I seen like 3 snakes, and like all these geese are like, like you know, getting all like ruffled and shit like that. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Oh my god, it's crazy. What's the park by that old folks home in South River? Bizette's,
yeah.
That has the pond, right?
Yeah.
So back in the day when I used to take Mikey to my mom's house a lot, there was a Canadian goose there, and it had one leg, and it was like the meanest fucking goose you ever saw, bro.
You should see the other
so
guy.
Tough. I remember my son's like, I think that has one leg, and I was like, you're right, it does.
Yeah.
And it was just hobbling along and doing its thing, you know, whatever. And like, you know, you ain't supposed to throw food, and we weren't throwing food, but other people
everybody throws food,
you know. And so we were just like, you know, sit there in a car and just like watch the geese and stuff like that. I'm like, look at that crazy one, look at that one, look at that one. You know. So we just kept watching them, and oh man, that one-legged one would beat the shit out of all the other geese, man.
That's right.
It was crazy. Yeah, they're nothing to mess with, bro. They're
not. They're extremely aggressive.
Yeah, like traffic always stops when they cross the street, bro.
They're extremely aggressive for like, and I feel like nobody's even trying to mess with them. You know, it's like kind of like my theory about squirrels. Okay, so I never told you my theory about squirrels. Right? So squirrels, we've been like living with squirrels for like, you pick the number. Yeah. Why are they so scared? When the last time you chased a fucking squirrel, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would think that they're just like,
eventually they wouldn't be so scared.
They would just be used to us, you know? Like, it's not like I'm gonna chase you. Like, when's the last time a human chased you? You know, like,
I don't know. I mean, you ever watch was that duck show, those Duck Dynasty? You ever watch them?
No, like
they eat squirrels. They be chasing squirrels.
Okay, I'm sorry. They got to watch out for one family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, not enough to like take a whole like species of something and make it super afraid of like, you know,
because they really like squirrel. They're billionaires, right?
You know,
millionaires, multi-millionaires.
Because like you got to figure other animals like raccoons and skunks, you know, they'll come up to you, dude. Like they got no fear, you know. Yet squirrels, you see them all the time. It's like I have a whole backyard full of trees. I see them every day while I'm out there, you know, and they are shit scared of me.
I think they're just really indecisive animals. Because you ever see like a squirrel in the middle of the street, like
it just doesn't know which way to go,
and it's like it has no idea which way to go. Yeah. It's like where do I? You know, like I think that's just like, you know, maybe like it's because their brains are so small. I have no idea. Or like, you know, like a dog, like they have like no attention span. You know, maybe the attention span is like super short.
Well, it's funny because like I used to work with this kid, and he said something so funny sometime. Obviously, I'm not gonna word it right or whatever, but we were outside by like the dumpster. You know that bee that's by the dumpster. No, he was talking about like this fly that kept fucking with him, right? And he's like, I don't get it, bro. He's like, if I were to go up to somebody and someone just keeps smacking the shit out of me, he's like, I wouldn't go back. He's like, why the fuck do flies do that shit? Like, I was like, that's a good fucking bad point.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's eat or die, for them.
You know, I guess, but that's with everything, right? Is it
Yeah.
not,
No, you're
like,
right. I guess it's just like, you're the food source, so
you're the food
you
source.
take it a little
It's
personally.
like, come
I
here,
don't know.
come here, let me throw up on you a little bit. See if you melt.
Drink your sweat.
Let's see if you melt. So yeah,
Oh my God.
that's my theories about squirrels and flies. So
Yeah, no, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, we got a lot of wildlife. We could just do a whole wildlife segment.
that's
sure we
dude,
could.
I got stories, bro. Like
I'm sure you do.
I'll say I've been working with like animals and doing the animal industry for like almost 15 years now, bro. I got stories for days on that, bro.
That's crazy.
It's nuts, man. People are just as crazy as animals, so
Yeah.
No,
you're right. You're right. But all right, so
good intro.
We're gonna start it off as as we always do. I just want to say thank you to all the new followers on Twitch.
That's right.
And on YouTube and on TikTok.
Yeah.
We really appreciate the support. And make sure you're following. We're trying to get our follower base up a little bit. And we're going to be doing a giveaway once we hit our goals. So the first giveaway is right by Rich. Over to my left is right. So, yep, you got the Boba helmet. And it's like a smaller helmet.
It's a Mandalorian. Yeah, it's the Mandalorian one.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, Mando helmet and a Spider-Man bust.
You see,
and we're also going to be giving away.
See this
Cobra
guy,
Commander.
this guy back there.
I saw that. I was waiting to talk about that. But yeah, that's Cobra Commander from Hasbro.
Yeah, no,
but, all right, cool. Let's take a look at the Iron Man helmet, man.
I'm gonna leave it there because I didn't glue it together. Actually,
okay.
what I want to do is, so there's another piece to it, and I gotta finish painting that up, and then I'm gonna glue the chin onto it, and then I'm gonna try to put magnets in the top part, so like the mask can come off and on, and it stays there. So yeah,
that's cool.
It's coming along pretty cool, man.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Is
that's not new, right? That's like your original one.
That's like literally the third thing I printed on my printer, and I just never got to it because it's a lot of work to do all the sanding and all the priming and all the.
Now let me ask you something. So like you did it already, and you said that it's a little too small. I mean, it's a little too small for your head, right? Mm-hmm. So can you go back in and get the same print that you have and just make it a little bigger?
Yeah, so I can, but so that one piece was maxed out on my bed. So if I were gonna make it bigger, I would probably have to cut it in two and do two different pieces and then glue it together. So
okay, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. It was just like for that helmet, it was just it was like almost a week of printing, dude. It was a long print, and I lucked out that I got a good machine that was like literally flawless out of the box, so.
Yeah. No, that's cool, but I know that's like something that you wanted to do. You wanted to make some of those helmets for yourself and stuff like that. But yeah. I mean, that's definitely nasty. It looks really cool. People pay big bucks for something like that. I mean, just right there, that's like $150.
Yeah. Once it's all done, it's gonna be cool because I'm gonna put some LEDs in there to where the eyes will light up all blue and stuff like that. I'm gonna have it in the back there.
That's cool.
I'll make a cool display out of it.
There you go. You just gotta install Jarvis, and then you're good to go.
Well, you know what? I think what I want to do is I want to print the little arc reactor next and have that next to it. I think that would be kind of cool.
Oh, the little thing. Which shape are you gonna go for? The
circle? Probably the original one because I think that one's the coolest.
Yeah, no, that one's pretty cool. But all right, guys. So thank you so much for the new followers. We definitely really appreciate it. But on to the next topic. So Moon Knight. So our new segment. We're a little slow with it right now, but it's only because the holiday. Things have been a little crazy. So
I do have an overlay for it. I just didn't get it set up today, and honestly, I didn't even watch it this week. So I meant to do it today, and I just got too involved with stuff around the house. So
sure. Well, it's a little tough, for us to do a show that is so short as well, because this is the third episode. There's only 3 more.
I know it's almost done already, dude. I felt really bad. I was like, dude, it's Sunday, and I didn't even watch it this week, and I was like, ugh. And it's getting good to me, you know what I'm saying? The second episode was awesome, so
yeah. No, the second episode was awesome. The third episode was really cool too. The third episode, they're in Egypt.
Okay.
And basically the kaiju, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. The god guy or whatever, he basically needs to rally the gods and talk to the gods or whatever. So the bad guy is using the little scarab thing, and he basically they found where that
what they were looking
thing
for.
is. Yeah, they found like where it is, and they're digging. They're like trying to like uncover it. They
It's
still
a
haven't
it's a
uncovered
girl, right, or something like
Yeah.
that, or okay.
Yeah, it's like some girl god, I think, that they banished or something like that. Like I'm not entirely sure about. I don't think they've revealed everything.
Okay.
So basically after they find that, then they find out that Moon Knight is there. So like, oh, Moon Knight's here, you know, whatever. So Ethan Hunt, that's his name, right? The
Ethan
dude?
Hawke, yeah.
Ethan Hawke, sorry. So he knows that like the gods are going to call him because he's accusing him of bringing this ancient one back up. And you know, his slick ass comes in and he basically tells the gods, he's like, I'm not doing that. This guy's full of shit. He already banished him once before. You know, it's like he's gonna keep doing this shit. And if you don't if you don't stop him and turn him to stone, he's gonna keep doing this. So he pled his case, his avatar pled his case, Mark. You know, they tried to convince the gods, it didn't work. So basically they got like a piece from a like a tumor or whatever. Not a tomb. They got a piece of maps from this like rich dude who had like a sarcophagus.
Okay.
So they take the pieces there and it's like stars or whatever, and they have to like look at the stars at that night. So like Moon Knight is like
just happened to be that night.
Yeah, so Moon Knight is messing with like the stars and stuff like that and doing stuff he's not supposed to. And so the gods of course punish him, and that's kind of like where they left it a little open. But this definitely, I just briefed it up a little bit because I don't want to give too much because I know you didn't see it yet.
That's okay.
But it was definitely more action packed than any of the other episodes.
Sweet.
It was a lot of like gunplay and fighting and stuff like that. It was cool. They're trying to, I think, make it a little easier for us to determine who's on the wheel, you know. So Steven's one is in the suit with like the suit and tie. That's his Moon Knight. Then Mark's Moon Knight
is the one with the cape or whatever.
The one with the cape or whatever. But there's another one that they haven't introduced yet that neither one of them know about.
Oh.
Yeah. So like there was like some extra killing and he was like, what happened? He was like, you did this. I didn't do this. And he's like, I didn't do this. So like
there's a third, huh?
Yeah, so we think there's a third. There might even be a fourth. So we'll see.
The guy's got some issues, man.
Yeah, and they bring the wife back into it a little bit and kind of show you a little bit of her story.
Okay.
And you know, like what was going on with her and why she left home and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. It wasn't like chock full of knowledge. I feel like they tell you little bits and pieces and like almost like you got to know like this like this lore, you know.
Well, maybe they set it up to where like you'll do some digging, you know, because I
maybe,
you know, I figure that's how they're going with some of these nonchalant characters is like, you know, once they and they've done it with a bunch of them like Ant-Man and stuff like that, you know, once they come out with them, everybody goes nuts and they go and buy the comic books, they re-release the comic books, you know. So I don't know, I think so. People do their digging and their research. Everything's really easy to get nowadays, you know. So
I mean, it's definitely an interesting ride, not really knowing too much about the character. I guess my thing is like I want to see more action, so that's why I really dug this particular episode. So I'm thinking like I feel the feel of the show feels like we're gonna get all reveal now. Every episode is gonna be like something huge from here on out. So I think the next episode we're gonna see this like god demon chick, and then we're gonna see how Mark or Steven kind of basically function with a little separation from the kaiju.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I guess we'll see.
So and obviously I didn't see this one, but did they ever explain like why he puts the damn sand around his bed? Like, so obviously
the reason why he put the sand around his bed was a marker to see if he got
Oh, that's right. Because he's seen the footprint. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But easily could be covered up.
Yeah. And then the tape and stuff like that. Okay, I just wasn't thinking about it. I forgot about that.
Yeah. But no, it was cool, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. I feel like it's so slow. I feel like nowadays, like, Wednesdays come around a little slower. When it was Peacemaker, I felt like, damn, like, it's already Wednesday, like, I can't wait, like, so it's a little bit of a different feel.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not biased. I love Marvel, I love DC. I don't think I really have a favorite. I like them both equally. I think that they both have merit. They both have things I like and don't like. So
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
But since we're talking about Marvel, and since we had a good time last week, we're gonna do a little Rotten Tomatoes game right now. So Nicolas Cage got a 97 on his last movie.
On the new one, the one that just came out. Okay,
yeah.
It looks good.
97. Okay,
it looks good.
So we're gonna play a Nicolas Cage version of Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, okay? I like that. I like that.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna think about like a Nicolas Cage movie that we think is gonna have like the lowest score. So we're trying to get like the lowest score. Now zeros don't count, obviously, because like there's a couple of them. He does have some pretty decent scores, so I'm not gonna reveal anything right now, and like I'm not gonna look at anything else on the list. So I'm taking it away. I just put Nicolas Cage in for now. But once we pick the movie, I'm gonna type the movies in, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds good.
So you're gonna go. You can go first. And whatever Nicolas Cage movie first pops in your head, and we're trying to go for the lowest score.
The lowest score.
The lowest score.
Okay. Oh man, I was trying to think of that one. Let's go for it's either like the Vampire's Apprentice or the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Or
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Is that it? He's in that one, right?
Yeah, the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Okay. I think that one.
That's a Disney movie, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
It had like that weird kid in it.
It had some kid in it, yeah. Or is it the witches something? It's the witches something.
Oh, it's a witches something?
I don't know.
Okay, because the Sorcerer's Apprentice is a movie.
Yeah. I don't know if that one's it or not. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I do know what you're talking about. I'm gonna just try to cross-reference it with Nick Cage and see if we can. Sorcerer's Apprentice, 2010, Nicolas Cage.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So now that we got that figured out, now I'll put it into the Rotten Tomatoes meter, and we will see what the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So Sorcerer's Apprentice is a Disney movie.
Okay, it is.
Sorcerer's Apprentice is a remake of the cartoon from the Disney movie.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, I had to go out of it just to make sure he was in that. All right, so Sorcerer's Apprentice got a 40.
40. Oh,
okay,
man.
All right, so that's a pretty good baseline.
Okay,
because I mean, if you got it right off the rip, it would have been a little bit of a harder game, and it would have been right over with. So I'm gonna try to like peel back some like Nicolas Cage knowledge in my mind. I'm gonna try to think of something a little older. I'm gonna say Ghost Rider 2.
Ghost Rider 2, yep, that was gonna be on my list as well.
Because Ghost Rider 1, I kind of liked, and so did a lot of other people.
Yeah, I think
Ghost Rider 2. Wow, I brought it down. Ghost Rider 2 got an 18.
18. All
right, so right now 18 is the score to beat.
Okay.
So a Nicolas Cage movie that will beat the score of 18 on Rotten Tomatoes. So take your time.
Yeah.
You know.
I think I got it though. I think I got it.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
And I just watched this not that long ago too, so I know how terrible it is. That Knowing movie.
Knowing.
That's one where they know all the natural disasters that are coming up or whatever.
Okay. Whoa, you brought it back up. Knowing got a 34.
No way.
Yeah.
By
his name isn't even on the front. That's tomato meter.
Crazy, bro. Okay.
All right. So, I mean, when I think Nick Cage, I think of a lot of different movies, man. So we're trying to get something to beat the score.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I know good. Oh, are we going up or are we going down? I thought we were trying to go down.
Yes, we're going. We're trying to go down. We're trying to go down. So the last one was an 18, but we're trying to beat the next one. So let's just try to get like the lowest as possible.
Gotcha.
So, I'm gonna say Raising Arizona.
See, that one's gonna get a high one. I feel.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that one's gonna get like a 50 or 60 or something.
All right, let's see. Holly Hunt, it was a good one. 92. Wow, you're right.
92. Damn, that's like really high. Yeah, a lot of people like that movie. It's like a cult classic thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool movie. I like the movie. I think it's funny, a little different. All right. So we got to get lower than an 18.
Yeah, see, I'm not trying to pick any, like, I'm looking at a list right now, and, like, I'm not trying to pick any other ones that I don't know, so,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I at least want, see, like 8mm is probably terrible.
All right, let's check it out. 8mm.
8mm. They're like a Snake Eyes or something too.
Yeah, Snake Eyes is a great one. I love that one. Okay, so 8mm got a 23.
23. Okay. Yeah.
So I'll use Snake Eyes as my pick because Snake Eyes was one that I was gonna choose as well. So all right, so Snake Eyes, Nicolas Cage, 1998. I liked this movie a lot when it came out. The Phantom Punch. It got a 40.
40.
Yeah. So we're trying to get lower to a 14. This is tough. What about the ambulance movie he had? Didn't he have an ambulance movie? Raising the Dead.
Raising the Dead?
I think that's what it was called.
Okay. This one's probably the worst right here. We'll go this one afterwards.
Okay. Raising the Dead. I don't see it.
Well, know what?
Must not be the name of it. No.
Okay.
No. All right. What do you got?
All right. Vampire's Kiss is probably really, really low on the totem pole.
Vampire's Kiss, Nicolas Cage. First one comes out. I vaguely remember seeing this. Bro, 61.
Get out of here. Holy crap.
That beat out Morbius.
That's crazy, bro.
Vampire's Kiss is a better vampire flick than Morbius.
That's crazy.
It's a mystery thriller and a comedy.
That's
crazy. That, Jared Leto.
Apparently.
All right. I'm gonna bring it home. Let's say.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got one more after you.
Something real bad. I'm gonna say he had that pig movie. Remember that pig movie?
Yeah, but everybody likes that, so I imagine it's gonna be high on there.
What and the Willie movie? That one's new.
Yeah.
Everybody liked that too. What about like the National Treasure movies are gonna be big as well?
Maybe not the second one, but
no, I still think they're gonna be big.
Yeah.
I still think they're gonna be big.
Like Gone in 60 Seconds is gonna be big.
Yeah, that was another one that I thought of too, and I was like, no, that's gonna be up there. Let's just for shits and giggles, let's put it in there.
Okay. And then my next one was gonna be what was it? Oh, the Family Man, because supposedly like
Oh, okay.
it's a remake of It's a Wonderful Life, and It's a Wonderful Life like bombed, like,
Yeah.
so
All right. So Gone in 60 Seconds got a 25.
25. That's
Yeah.
crazy. What? This is
They
out
got
of
a they
control.
got a
How's that
25.
vampire movie gonna be that? And then like Gone in 60 Seconds, which is kind of a badass movie. A lot of people were like
Yeah,
really
man.
into like wanting to steal cars after that movie came out.
I don't think that's positive.
You know, like they're like, oh my god, if I seen a Shelby, I would totally steal it like that. You know, like
Oh my god, man. I can't believe it got that high of a score. I really can't. I really can't.
what's the Family Man at?
All right, Family Man.
And then I like Matchstick Men. I don't know what that
I like
scored,
Matchstick
but
Men too, bro.
I think that movie's awesome.
Family Man got a 53.
53?
All right, what was the other one that you said? Or we just stuck? I'm sorry, man.
Oh, Matchstick Men.
Matchstick Men.
And then there's the Weatherman. Did you ever see the Weatherman? I don't think I've
I
seen that
think
one.
I did. All right, so Matchstick Man with Sam Rockwell, 2003, got an 82.
I like that movie. It's a good movie.
I liked it too. It was a little mind fuck as well.
It was like kind of like a little weird movie.
Yeah, it was a little hidden gem.
There
That's
was
why I like Nick Cage.
There was a Tom Hanks movie that came out too that was really cool around that time, like Lady Killers. It's where they broke into the lady's house and they were trying to like dig a tunnel in her basement and shit. I thought that one was good too.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. All right, so I got Matchstick Man. I mean, like, it's tough. I'm gonna have to pull up a list and just look up some Nick Cage movies now, just to see.
Well, like I said, there's a bunch on here that I was looking at, but like, I've never seen them, so I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to look because like I know there's a bunch I forgot. I forgot about Lord of War. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
You said knowing.
It's your boy Jared Leto, bro.
All right, so let's see. Like Wild at Heart. I never seen that. He's in Fast Time Response High. Oh yeah. Okay. Season of the Witch.
Season of the Witch. See, I knew there was a witch movie.
Let's try that one. Hey, man, I didn't know there's a sorcerer and a witch movie.
Yeah, I didn't know that he was both of them. I know, like, what's that? John C. Reilly was in one too, like where he was like an apprentice thing or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so Season of the Witch got an 11.
There you go.
All right, man. All right.
There you go.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. So I hope that's not the low score. Let's see if we can get one a little lower.
There's a Netflix movie that came out in 2020 called Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu.
And Nicolas Cage is apparently the main guy.
It's called Jiu-Jitsu. I have to see a cover for this. This sounds hilarious. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot he was in Kick-Ass.
Yeah, he was the dad.
Oh, what about Next? You remember that one? Next, where he like he could like see the future for like 2 minutes ahead of time.
No, but what would you do with that?
Well, he became like a Vegas attraction for a little while, you know.
Yeah.
And then okay, that one got 28.
28. Which one was that one?
Next.
Okay.
Yeah, it was with Jessica Biel. Yeah, I think his name was like, fuck. I think it was like it's Frank Cadillac. That was his name. It's like because I like Frankenstein and Cadillacs.
I see. So the Jiu-Jitsu one got 28%.
A 28. Okay. Yeah. No, I want to get. I'll feel happy when we grab a 3.
Damn, man. Can he not pull a 3?
What about Adaptation?
Adaptation.
I do remember that one. Damn, that shit got a fucking 90.
Dude, I swear to God, he pays people. He pays people, bro.
Adaptation got a 90. All right, what about this one? I never even heard of this movie. It's just called Stolen.
Stolen. Oh, I bet you this one's terrible. This is one of those Jesus movies.
Oh, come on. Let's see. Rolling the Snake Eyes dice. Let's see. Stolen Nicolas Cage 2012. Got a 20.
All right. I found a 0.
You found a 0?
Found a 0.
Okay, what's the 0?
Left Behind. It's the Jesus movie, the remake.
Okay.
With Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I'm not happy with a 0. I want to get like a 3, like a 2 or 3. I feel like a 0 is just like they didn't try hard enough. Like,
yeah,
you know,
they're like, I don't even want to watch this shit.
Yeah. What about this one? 211.
Oh, what was yours before?
It was a 20.
No, what was the record?
Oh, it was Stolen, and it was a 20.
Okay, so you got The Wicker Man is a 15.
Oh, that was the other one I was gonna say.
Wicker Man's a 15.
211.
Yeah, I was just looking at that one right here, bro.
4.
4. Boom. There it is.
Oh my god. The picture of him like all like.
Now I'm gonna want to watch that movie. All right.
Oh my god.
So 211 by Nicolas Cage.
Got a 4.
Got a 4.
And the audience gave it a 9.
Oh, Bangkok Dangerous is a 9. So.
Oh, Bangkok Dangerous.
See, I thought that would have been way higher.
I remember that movie. I feel like Nick Cage owes me a couple dollars.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like a lot, but I'm just saying like at least like $50 for like just some of the movies I sat through, because I'm like a hardcore fan.
Okay.
You know, like I definitely love me some Nick Cage.
Well, apparently we need to watch Mandy, because Mandy's got like a 90 something.
Oh my god.
90, bro. So.
Nick Cage.
All right, well, that was fun. You know, nice little Nick Cage rendition of Rotten Tomatoes. Like that. Oh, man. Some of those are good, though, bro.
Yeah. No, you're right. I feel like some of the scores are a little skewed, but
definitely skewed. Nick Cage.
What you gonna do?
Definitely pays for some of these scores, but we did find a 4 and a 9. Oh, man. Army of One with Russell Brand. What do you think that one is?
I'm gonna say 30.
That one's 25. 1 star.
Not too bad.
1 star.
1 star. I like this. I feel like we could do this a little bit more, you know, as far as like celebs go and stuff like that. We could pick another celebrity.
Next one would be like Bruce Willis, because he's got like a ton of like nonchalant like little B movies that he's been doing forever, bro.
You're right. And I mean, this is all
Sam Jackson. Oh,
this is all out of love too. We love these actors.
Oh yeah,
it's
definitely.
not like we don't like them.
Oh yeah.
You know, but we also don't pick anything of their life choices, and they choose to do these movies. They get to read a script before they commit to the movie, and they get thousands upon millions of dollars to make these decisions and make these movies. So I feel like I could rip on them a little bit.
Yeah, you can rip on them a little bit. They're a public figure. It's fine. I'm sure they can. Some people can take it.
Yeah. Yeah, like Sam Jackson, he definitely has a lot of cameo movies or movies where he's not the lead.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's a little tougher with somebody like that. But I think Sam Jackson would be good. I think Bruce Willis is a great next person to do.
Oh yeah.
You know, and then maybe like Keanu.
Okay.
He's had a lot of bangers, but he's also had a lot of fucking bad movies.
Oh yeah.
Vince Vaughn would be another one. I feel
Mel Gibson probably.
Oh, Mel Gibson. Don't get me started with that. Aim small, miss small, bro.
Aim small, miss small, bro. It's so funny. Oh,
it's crazy. Mel Gibson will be a good one for sure. That I think that one would be really interesting.
Or Mark Wahlberg, since they're in that new movie.
And then we got to start picking some like B actors as well to like just get some of them in the mix, like Andy Dick or like Andy Dick.
Did you see Tom Green's
Lorenzo Lamas?
I was gonna say, did you see Tom Green's like new TikToks that he's doing? He's all bearded and in woods and stuff.
I followed him as soon as I saw. I was like, oh my god, I got to see what Tom Green's up to now.
That's funny, bro.
You know,
where's Glenn?
I've always liked Tom Green. I always thought it was funny. My wife's not a huge fan.
You had to be there.
Freddy Got Fingered was, let's see what Freddy Got Fingered got, bro.
Oh, it's probably.
I love that movie.
I know, but it didn't score high.
Look at my hooves, bro.
Look at my hooves. Is that 22?
You got 22?
No, I don't know.
I was like, oh wow, you found that fast.
I'm just taking a guess.
Freddy Got Fingers, 2001. All right, that's your guess.
That's my guess.
An 11.
An 11. Okay.
11.
Doubled my score. I don't see two LeBarons.
I don't see two LeBarons. Do I, Freddy? Oh my god! And then he went to work at the cheese factory, bro.
Yeah.
The cheese factory, that was great. I mean, like there's so many things that I still talk about to this day from that movie. Yeah. All the time, me and my son were messing around. I'm like, the backwards man. I can walk as fast as you can. Like, just do like dumb little things from it.
Oh, Tom Green.
Oh my god, that movie was so fun. The dad was hilarious.
Yeah.
The dad was the best part of it. You know, it really was. It was just, oh my god, man! If you haven't watched that movie, watch that movie. Freddy Got Fingered with Tom Green. Oh, yeah. It is hilarious. It really is. It got 11 on Rotten Tomatoes, but guess what the audience gave it? The audience gave it a 56. So that is better than average.
Better than average.
It's just mildly better than average.
There you go.
But it's a fun ride. I mean, like some people really they can't take Tom Green, but I think he's pretty funny. I think he's a closeted genius.
There you go. There's a fine line between genius and insanity. So
that's true. I seen him save a woman's life one time.
There you go.
I really did. Yeah, it was on one of his shows, and they left that shit in there. They were on, I believe, like a Vegas strip, and they had somebody like super drunk that's just like walking on the streets, and they're interviewing people, and she comes up and she's like, I could sing like Diana Ross, and she starts singing to him or whatever, and she's like, bye. And she leaves, and when she leaves, she goes to walk off, and he grabs her by the arm, and a bus like boom. Whoa. So close, bro. I wish I had the clip that I can like pull it up. It was crazy, but he definitely saved that woman's life.
That's crazy
for sure. She was drunk as hell. She didn't know what was going on.
She had no idea. She didn't even know he saved her life.
I wonder if he remembers that.
Oh, I'm sure.
What about those like thumb movies? You remember those?
Yeah, like the Star Thumbs or Thumb Wars or whatever.
That would be kind of funny. I think another person too, as far as like big stars go, would be like an Adam Sandler.
Sure.
I think that would be cool to see his Rotten Tomatoes scores. Even on the movies that maybe like he directed too. So like maybe we could like do some homework and then like look some of them like Deuce Bigelow and Hot Chick and stuff like that. And all Rob Schneider movies.
All Rob Schneider movies. Oh my god. Actually, that's not bad.
Yeah. Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. I'm sure we'll beat them all.
That's right.
I'm sure it will beat them all.
That's funny.
So we got some sad news, unfortunately. We got Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, we lost a good one, man.
Passed away at 67. Sucks. There's a very famous picture going around. So when Louis Anderson passed away, Gilbert put up a picture of Louis, him, and Bob Saget. Mm-hmm. He put it up on both social media. Mm-hmm. And then Bob Saget passed away.
Yeah.
And he put the same picture up. And now people are putting that picture up for
that's crazy.
Gilbert, unfortunately. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. They were all three big, huge stars.
Huge, bro.
You know, it's crazy. I mean, like my fondest memories of Gilbert Gottfried, I would have to say, would be Aladdin, of course, as a child, And then I would say a little older. The roasts he was crazy at. Did you see the one with him and Jane Lynch?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, he was good in every roast he did. He's like hilarious, bro.
That one was intense, specifically that one, which is him talking about Jane Lynch and pubic hairs and stuff. It was crazy. And then I would probably say the Problem Childs. I definitely remember him from that. He was like the head guy of like the orphanage or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And he was on Stern a lot, right?
I imagine. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they're good
I think this
buddies.
must turn a lot because I remember a few interviews with him and him asking like a lot of like strange questions and stuff. And a couple years before he passed away, like when TikTok first started, he was on TikTok as well.
Hmm.
And he had some, I don't know if they were like step kids or like his kids or what, but they were younger. They were like, I want to say like 12 and 11, and they were
Mm.
doing TikTok stuff and he was doing it with them.
Hmm.
Like she's like, okay, maybe it's his grandkids
Maybe his
too.
grandkids. Yeah.
I have no idea. But it was pretty cool just to see him, doing that kind of stuff. And
Yeah, for sure.
he definitely was a great comedian, and
He
we're
will be
sad to see him
missed.
go.
Yeah, we will be missed, man. Yago was my
Yeah,
fucking shit, bro. That was my homie.
yeah, yeah. I see you got on here Willem Defoe to play Nosferatu. Now I have a question because Willem Defoe was already Nosferatu in
Well,
a
they're
movie.
supposed to reboot it.
So the interview, it's not Interview with a Vampire, it's something Shadows. Something Shadows. I don't
Something
remember
shadow.
yeah.
So, so Interview with the Vampire is supposed to be for fall 2020 on AMC Plus, and it's going to be Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire.
Really?
So they are rebooting it. I believe they're going to add some ladies to it.
Really?
So we will see how their rendition of it is gonna go, and if what else is AMC Plus gonna have? Like I have no idea about AMC
Walking
or
Dead?
Walking. That's it. I don't want to watch that.
I'm not too sure.
So,
Shadow of a Vampire.
is that what it says?
No, I'm just guessing. I'm like talking.
I literally watched a little teaser for it the other day, so I think the William Defoe playing Nosferatu is going to be like pretty cool because they have like this really cool concept image of him, and he looks so cool, man.
Well, it's called the old one was in 2000, so he played the same role technically.
Okay.
In 2000 as was he the vampire? It's not saying. Let's see. Who was Nosferatu? Yo, yeah, he looks fucking creepy as hell, man.
Mm. Oh, you see it?
Yeah. It was not the best movie. I wasn't in love with it when I saw it. He had the bald head, and he was definitely creepy looking, but it had a little twinge of a comedy to it, even though it wasn't supposed to. It had a killer cast in it. John Malkovich is in it. They had what's his name, the dude from Saul, Carrie Ellswood. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, they definitely have a killer cast, but it was not the best movie back then. But Willem Dafoe dressed up as the vampire was really cool.
Yeah, I see it.
They have concepts of Willem Dafoe as Freddy.
As Freddy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, let me see if I can go to this.
I don't know if he would do it though.
Yeah. He looks cool right there.
Yeah. Well, the one right there where he's like smiling, that's from the old movie.
Yeah. He looks crazy in there, bro.
Yeah, you can probably watch that movie on like Tubi or something like that. Like it's like one of those like older, not heavy on the licensing, or worrying about it. But I'm interested to see what's going on with the Interview with the Vampire. I don't have cable anymore, so I don't know that I'll necessarily get to see it right away.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we'll see what happens with it,
Yeah, no, for sure. We will definitely find out and see what happens with it.
Yeah, it's gonna be on AMC Plus, so we will see. Let's see who's supposed to be in here. I don't know any of these guys. Yeah, so we'll see. You have a Lestat in here. You have Louis in here. Sam Reed is supposed to be Lestat. Where's he from? Just a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see,
Nice,
man.
man.
They're gonna be rebooting everything soon, man. So
Why do they do that?
it's just they don't have an original idea. Why can't they just come up with a different vampire movie, bro? It's just like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So we got Better Call Saul coming back.
Yeah, we got Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul is awesome. I mean, like anything with Breaking Bad was really cool. The character itself was great. I mean, like we all fell in love with a lot of the characters.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even the crazier ones,
Yeah.
like Tuco was nuts.
Tuco was awesome, bro.
You know,
I thought he was
but
awesome.
What a cool character, man. Like
Yeah, bro.
seriously, even Hank wasn't bad, like
Hank wasn't bad. He had his moments.
There's a bunch
Gustavo,
of people. And,
Gustavo was awesome.
yeah, no, but like when Hank and what's the guy? Was it Menendez?
Oh, his buddy or whatever. I know who you're talking about.
Gomez. That's what it was.
Gomi.
Their banter together was great, But there's so many great characters on that, and I'm really glad that they reprised a lot of them. Especially Mike. Mike was one of my favorite characters.
Mike was cool for sure.
I really liked him a lot. I really wish they would have dived a little bit more into him. But hey, it's Better Call Saul, not Better Call Mike. So
that's right.
I get it. I get it, and I understand. But all right. So what else we got on here?
So we're not
Locke and Key. We didn't talk about that. So Locke and Key, season 3.
Oh, it will be the last one. So
will be the last.
Yeah, it will be the last one.
Okay, so that's not terrible news.
Yeah, they said they wanted to end it on a trilogy type thing. So
okay, as long as they answer all the questions and dot all their I's and cross all their T's,
dude, I'll
be okay with that.
That show is so cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, like it'll give me a chance to go back and watch it because now I know that I can go back and do that, and I could just binge 3 seasons. Like that's nothing, So I can definitely do that. I just didn't want to go back just to watch one season, but I will go back to complete it for sure. It was great. I mean, like the concept was really cool. When I went to Comic-Con, I went to a bunch of them, like years and years, and one year we stumbled across this table, and it was like a person who made their own stuff, and they made prop replicas of all these different things. So what was really cool was the first one that I saw was Big Baby, and that's Hellboy's gun. Okay, so it came in like this huge case, and the gun probably weighed about 75 to 80 pounds.
That's so cool.
It was amazing. Like it looks, it's a giant revolver, okay, and like you can actually spin it. Like it's crazy, man. It really is. But like they're like, you can't hold it with one hand. Like you gotta hold it like that. But it was pretty cool. And they have people that do cosplay, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna take a picture with you holding this, blah blah blah. And this is how they sell their stuff. This is really cool. So they had a bunch of keys. They had a whole key table.
That's awesome.
And it was all keys from Kingdom Hearts. It was keys from like every video game type of thing that you can think of that like you'd recognize the key. Yeah. It was on that.
Like the Zelda keys and all that shit. Yeah.
They were all on the table, and they were awesome. They were pretty decently priced too. I mean, like the Big Baby was very expensive, but that I'm sure took a lot of time and effort and materials as well. So you gotta put that in.
Those replicas are expensive, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, this was legit, like it was really, really, really cool. Like definitely professional. If somebody told you that was a movie prop, you probably would believe it. You know what I mean? Like they're like, no, legit, that's it. You're like, all right, man, I believe you. It looks fucking real to me. It was really cool. But the fact that like they had a professional photographer like there ready for like a not that they had signed up a Hellboy, like and paid somebody, but they're waiting for somebody to come in. They didn't have a janky costume to come on and then like take a picture with this, But it was pretty cool. I miss the cons. I'm glad that things are starting to lighten up a little bit, and I'll be able to probably go maybe this year, next year.
I know. I'm hoping to do Dragon Con this year, dude. I love Dragon Con. It's so cool, bro.
Yeah, I got New York's a little closer to me. I got New York Comic Con over here, and then I'd really like to hit up some of these horror conventions because I get a lot of good ones coming around here.
Yeah,
and I get a little pissed off sometimes when I see some of these people coming and I missed an opportunity to check them out. And
there was just a big one here last month. Yeah, I think like Robert Englund and all them were here, man. Like everybody was here.
Yeah, Robert Englund every now and again peeks his head in Jersey. And I got to meet him a long time ago, and he's been a couple times I've been seeing some stuff. But I like to meet some people that I haven't met yet. I'd like to meet Bruce Campbell. I haven't met him, only met him in passing once. Mm-hmm. I didn't actually get to say hi, Mr. Campbell, I love your movies. And I saw you in Darkman, you were great, in that 30 seconds you had, the Spider-Man game was awesome. Your commentary fucking kicked ass, I
thought he was great in the first Spider-Man.
Briscoe County, you know what? We need to do Bruce Campbell next.
There you go.
Yeah, Briscoe County Jr. I don't know if you remember that television show.
I do.
Yeah, it was on Fox. And then he was on Xena as well. he was like Robin Hood on Xena.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Shop smart, bro.
Shop S smart. That's right. That's right, for sure. But yeah, man. I think that about wraps it up for us tonight.
Yeah, listen, I just wanted to do Crossmouz first, bro.
What's that?
I said let's end it on Crossmouz. I have him on the list. So if you guys haven't seen Crossmouz yet, I just want to show you. All right, so it's this German kid who's on Twitch, and he throws down, bro, like rave style in his basement. He's got fire and pyrotechnics behind him. Supposedly he plays, I haven't seen any of his Call of Duty streams, but supposedly he does Call of Duty streams, and when he kills you, he turns everything on, and it's all this crazy commotion and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna throw this on there for a second and see this kid friggin' rage out, bro. This kid just goes nuts.
Oh my god. That's insane. That is insane.
Oh, this guy is awesome, bro. He just rages on his streams, bro. Can you imagine your 12-year-old kid is downstairs doing this?
Oh my god, man. That is nuts. Mikey, don't do this. Wow.
He's just hyped on another level.
He's living his best life, bro.
He is, dude. I think this stream got almost 500,000 views. It's insane. Yeah, he's just living his best life, bro. In Germany, crushing it, raving, throwing fire everywhere. I turned it off and now it's all quiet. I guess that's the desired effect, huh?
I guess so. I mean, dude, that seriously is nuts, man. That seriously is probably the craziest thing on the internet. Well, maybe not the craziest thing on the internet you see now,
this week.
Close to it.
This week, he's just crushing. I'm actually going to shoot this guy a follow. I want to see when he's streaming next. He just throws it down, bro. It's kind of I don't remember his last name. It's Mark something, and he jams out in his living room in his underwear all the time. He does the Fitbit commercials now. I don't know if you've seen him or whatnot, but
nice. No, I have not.
That dude is awesome. He just he used to do it every Sunday. He used to do a live every Sunday and just throw down in his living room at 11 o'clock in the morning, throwing down beats and he does all things on loops. He just has the whole keyboard and drum loop setup and stuff like that. He just makes up stuff on the fly, and he's just like,
It's cool.
so awesome. He's a performer. Let's just say that. So,
Nice.
but yeah, I think we can wrap it up on that, man.
Very cool. Yes. Well, happy Easter to everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Make sure you guys checking us out on Twitch. Make sure you guys are checking us out on YouTube. And make sure you guys are checking us out on TikTok and Instagram as well.
That's right. And we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Peace.
Deuces.